Building takes time. If you're a Roblox developer or a developer at all, I'm sure you know that building takes time. Now, time isn't really an issue if you have multiple people to work on stuff with you. But if you don't have multiple people to work on stuff with you, you're probably like, man, I really wish there was a way to make building easier. Now, we're not just gonna like chat GPT some building and just like AI generate it. That's not what I mean by make it easier, but rather, check this out. So, say I wanted to build a cool little rock path. This feels so wrong, but here we go. We have a studded part. All this work. Like, I know I cut a lot of corners by duplicating it, but if you catch my drift, like this would have been really dumb to just do all that coloring and all that stuff by hand. So maybe this tutorial is clickbait, but I can at least teach you guys how to at least color things more efficiently, because this is not the way to go. Changing every single part's color slightly just so you can make a decent looking random block, like a random trail. Like, what if I wanted to add another, like, I keep saying like, but really, what if I wanted to add more to this? Well, now I have to color all of these to make it look special. But if I stick all of them in a folder, and then I just write a little bit of code. Now, you're not going to understand what this code means unless you're already a programmer. So I'll explain it a little bit later. But if I just take this and paste it into this little bar that's always at the bottom of the screen that I feel like most people don't know the use of, well, I could just procedurally generate new colors for my path. Like, look. So I just did all that. Well, I want to duplicate my path again. But, well, my colors are no longer random. They loop. Well, just do this. Bam. They're all random. Pretty cool, right? So how on earth did I do this? And what else can I do with this? Well, there's actually a lot. Like this little value thing right here. If I'm going to add a variable for the variable. Local range equals 30. We'll just put range there. And now if I copy this and paste it, you can just make the colors a lot more like, we'll do the range as 100. Like, look at this. Like, it gets to the point where it's actually like bizarre. We'll do 700. This is not gonna work because colors don't go that far, but this is some weird like Roblox hacker looking stuff. The occasional red and yellow part. It really adds to the whatever the hell this is. But there's one more cool thing you can do with this. If I just decide to do like negative 30, 30, and then instead of just that val variable's the word. Well, I can just do really weird, like, look at that. That's really cool, isn't it? Now, I've shown off the script a good amount, and I've also made a video about this before, but you guys don't watch that stuff. You're gonna watch this one though, so I'm gonna show it again. Basically, first, in this script, I just have some code, so I'm gonna bring it back to how it was before. This is just a script that's gonna go through that folder in the workspace, getting the children. The children are basically everything inside the folder immediately. Like, you might be like, what does immediately even mean? If I put a part inside of a part, it will not be able to find this part. You'd have to use get descendants, which will get literally everything in the folder, including parts inside of parts. But get children just gets that first part, which is all we need in our scenario. And then it just checks to see if it's a part. If it's a part, then it adds a variable for range, which is just a number. And then val, which I just named it val because why not? I could have made it color or something else. But it will set it to be a math.random value where it's negative itself versus positive itself. So I'll pick a number between negative 30 and 30. Then it just sets the color to be a gray color. So this right here is gray plus whatever our val is. So it could be like 69 plus 12, 70 plus 12, 74 plus 12. And if you use this exact code, you get this path looking thing. And if you want to make it more subtle, you just turn down the range and it'll make your path a lot more subtle. Now, this little bar at the bottom of the screen, I know I've used it a lot without explaining it, but all it does is let you run code in Roblox Studio. So if I wanted to, I could just pass.weight 0.1 v.transparency equals 1. Now I have like a little animated thing that's going to get rid of this. Like, look, it's corroding in Roblox Studio. Now, I don't recommend you use anything that has a weight, because now I have no way to really stop this until it completes its loop by making all the parts transparent. But you can run code in Roblox Studio. So this tutorial is actually a double whammy. Not only did you just save a lot of time by being able to automatically color things, well, you can also, run code in Roblox Studio. I had to turn around for a second. But I'll teach you guys a lot more about this command bar in a later video, maybe the next one, because you can even generate things like, I don't know, trees, rocks. You can place stuff all over the map without having to manually place stuff. You can also rotate a bunch of things, and it just makes life a lot easier. That's basically all I wanted to show you guys in this tutorial. This right here will save you a lot of time. Now, in my next video, I think I'll be showing you guys how to actually spawn stuff with it. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves right now. I have a long day of doing nothing ahead of me, so I gotta get to that. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'm glad. I'll catch you tomorrow, maybe, alright? Maybe. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Bye-bye.